Designing a big sign for our textiles lab. This is all hand-drawn for the most part, based on some ideas. The only one that I really traced was the sewing machine. Everything else was done font. We drew a needle, thread, and a button. The outer parts are acting like stitching. Now the entire thing has been flattened, so it's one compound shape. There's a bunch of little error codes, so this is my 6th try at getting this into my CNC software. I got my big chunk of metal here. We're going to be doing 16 3/4 for the diameter. One of the most difficult parts here was making sure that, you know, these lines spacing, there was enough for it to actually do the cut without completely wrecking it. A couple little spots where you can see it doesn't make it, but that's okay. The needle, well, we'll get in there with a file later. But so far that looks good. When I'm doing a big piece like this, sometimes I worry about errors, and I really want to make sure that the outside is going to fit on that metal. I'll set it to a dry run. I'll find that line of G-code that lines up with that final cut. We'll press run from here, click, hit run, press OK, and we'll see if it's going to make that circle for us. So I'll have it test out that circle. That way I know for sure, yes, it fits on the metal. The tip of the plasma cutter is not going to run off or too close to the edge where it loses ground and then cuts out. Perfect. That just took a little bit of planning for this weird shaped piece of metal. All right, time to go. Alright, this is probably the string or thread. Okay, I think that's the last stitch onto the main circle. All done.